Good evening, how are you doing? This evening I'm going to be talking about how you can increase your chances of winning scratch-offs as well as increase your chances of winning the lottery. I recently went to a convention and there was a gentleman giving a talk about this. Initially I was a little bit skeptical, however he did have a couple good points, as well as I had the opportunity to talk to a lot of the audience members and they shared what worked for them. Okay, so I'm going to be splitting this up into basically 8 points, 6 for the lottery and then 2 for the scratch-off tickets. Specifically for the lottery, I recommend just playing with money that's fun money. If you have to pay for rent or pay for food and so forth, definitely take care of that first. That way you won't get stressed out and worried, and then when you do win, or if you are selected as winner, it'll be a really nice bonus. The second point is play the same numbers in different drawings. Technically speaking, I suppose this does give you a little bit of a slight edge because basically you're having multiple drawings, the same numbers. Number 3, this was raised, which kind of makes sense. Play numbers outside of the 1 to 31 range. A lot of people, when they choose their numbers, it's based on birthdays, anniversaries, and so forth, and obviously since the most days in a month is 31, that's usually the maximum number some people will choose. Statistically speaking, if you have tickets which say are pick 1 out of 50 or 1 out of 40 or something along those lines, from time to time you're going to get numbers that are outside the 1 to 31 range. So if you're looking for that big jackpot and you don't play those numbers, then the likelihood of you winning a major jackpot is less likely. Another thing, if you have tickets that have some kind of bonus draw, for example a mega ball or something where you have 6 numbers and then the final number is the bonus number, if you can afford this, buy multiple tickets with a different bonus number. So let's say your favorite numbers, just for simplicity, were 1 to 6, and let's say you had a choice of 20 different bonus numbers. Then you might choose bonus number 1, bonus number 2, bonus number 3, keeping all the 1 to 6 the same, just changing the bonus number. Finally, and this I recommend talking to a tax accountant with, just to make sure it's applicable to you, make sure that you keep your tickets, the ones that you don't win from, because on the off chance that you do happen to win, or more specifically win big, in many cases you could actually use those tickets as a write-off. But definitely consult with a tax lawyer or a tax accountant to make sure it's applicable to you. Then for scratch-offs, some of the points that were raised by some of the audience members that I really agree with is, number 1, you can actually go to a lot of the corporate websites or the company websites to look for unclaimed prizes. So for example, if a certain brand of scratch ticket has been playing for the last month, and let's say it's going to finish, this is the last week, and then you go on the website and you notice 90% of the big prizes have not been awarded, then it makes a lot of sense to buy more of those tickets, simply because you're more likely to win some kind of big prize. Then the second thing, which is a very good point that some people I talked with raised, is play the second chance drawings. A lot of people, when they do the scratch tickets, they'll just throw it out. What some people have done, now I don't necessarily recommend doing this, but they'll actually go through waste baskets and so forth, where people have, say, tossed out 100 tickets or 200 tickets or something along those lines, and then they'll just go on the internet, enter the PIN code, and then enter all these second chance drawings. There have been a lot of reported big winners simply from the second chance drawings. So in a nutshell, that's it. Play with money that you can afford to play with and have fun. And I hope you win big, and should you win big, definitely tell me, and I would love to share that with everybody. Okay, have a great evening. Bye.